Joja Farm! Welcome back to Joja Farm. Look at my beautiful Joja crops. I'm gonna be rich, I tell you. Anyway, today I'm gonna be exploring Gunther. I stumbled upon his Too Hard event recently. It was basically helping him tidy up the museum, something I wouldn't do. And I rummaged around in his house. But it's time to get the real meat of what his expanded life is actually like. So let's go. Well, the museum definitely doesn't have much in it. So I don't know how tied collecting items is actually to Gunther. But, let's go speak to him anyway. Oh, I'm stuck on a... Hello?
Hello. You shouldn't have.
His house is very nice. An old Tustic What is a Tustic television? Oh, whatever. Let's check out his Full Heart event anyway. Oh, looks like he's busy doing his job.
Fascinating. Mr. Hamish. I'm just taking a gander at the wonderful minerals, gems, and artifacts you donated. There's a great many mysteries waiting to be explored in this here room.
Dra?
All of this was possible because of your efforts.
Of which I made very little.
With the knowledge we've gained from these treasures, we can now ask ourselves the question.
The question?
What is the history of Stardew Valley?
Oh, this is actually quite interesting. I'm gonna go with the top one, I think. Other civilizations once existed. I think Turin's proof of that. I'm pretty sure he killed his own people. Don't quote me on that.
Yes, several civilizations lived in this valley many hundreds of years ago. Elves, dwarves, void spirits, you name it. It lived here. I'm determined to unravel the mysteries surrounding these ancient societies.
Maybe you should speak to Turin, I don't know. He probably wouldn't tell you anything.
No matter how you look at it, Stardew Valley is a magical place with sacred importance.
I guess.
Together we'll make a discovery that'll change the world.
We will? Will it make us rich? Well, that was interesting. Hopefully that will lead to money and discovery. I am intrigued. Okay, so our next event requires that I have completed the mines. And I'm just checking. Yes, I have completed the mines. There's Gunther. What's he up to? He's gone into the Adventurers Guild. This is all part of the event, folks. Okay, I'm gonna go track him down. He's up to something. Hopefully it's adventure real. Oh look, I could stop and get some Joja Cola, but I must focus on the job at hand and follow this fellow blue-wearing man into the Adventurers Guild. Let's go.
Afraid the answer is still no, Gunther. I can't be held responsible should anything happen down there. I hope you understand. I understand you're a coward. I will respect your decision. Thank you for your time, coward. Hello, Mr. Hamish.
What's going on in here?
I'm seeking to hire an adventurer to escort me in the mines. To continue my research, I require a hands-on approach. I'd go myself, but these caverns are home to hordes of monsters, and I owe them money. Perhaps Hamish would oblige you with your request. I didn't want to go. 'Cause you're a damn coward. Stop calling me a coward. Well, Mr. Hamish? You wear blue like me?
I sure do. Of course I'm gonna do it. It'd be boring if I didn't, sure, but must do exactly as I say. Stand behind me while I use a bunch of cheats.
Hamish is a seasoned cheater and will serve well in protecting you because he basically can't die.
It's about time you acknowledge that, Marlon.
I do, however, require you to learn a couple combat stances as a minimum for your own safety. Of course. As if I need to learn combat when I got a cheetah here. Mylon is going to run down some things with me that I really don't need to know. Meet me at the mine's entrance tomorrow before the museum opens for the day.
Okay, I will. Well, this is just getting more and more interesting. I'm really enjoying this. I'll have to don some adventurer's gear and resume my days of being the Joja stabber, I guess. Who's this purple head person? This place hasn't changed in years. Good to know to see Mylon is keeping up with it. I really enjoy seeing these adventurers. I wish I could wear a cape just like him. Okay, so I'm all dressed up for my adventure, and I'm just going to pick some Joja berries before I go, because I've decided to grow them in the greenhouse. The most profitable way to make money off a regrowable. They're lovely, they're blue, they're family friendly. They probably won't get you a free some once a week like my version. My version will. I will be unleashing that mod eventually. We will get around to that. And I'm very interested to see how much these regrowables will fetch. They don't have as much energy and health regen as the Joja veggies, but they look lovely nonetheless. I think I will sample one. Quite tasty, quite tasty. Blueberry-ish. Chemically. Okay, let's find how much these things cost. 30 grand I've made there off a very small crop. That is great money, considering I'm gonna fill the greenhouse full of them, and I love the little lights as well. Here we are. Found Gunther in the mountains. He looks concerned.
Ah, there you are. Nice outfit change. I've arrived early to ready myself for our expedition.
Are you nervous? You kind of look nervous.
Well, yes, I am nervous.
Well, you shouldn't be. I mean, I basically just stand behind me. I'm a human wall. It's the first time you're exploring the mines. Yeah, whatever. I barely ever go down there, so don't worry about it.
I'm honored a revered adventurer such as yourself is escorting me.
Ha, revered.
I'll follow your lead, Mr. Hamish.
Yeah, just get behind me. I'll stab everything. Oh, this is nice. It's a different kind of level of the mines. Not seen anything like this before. This is very creative. What is it, Gunther?
This equipment was abandoned when miners hit a void spirit nest decades ago. Shortly after the Adventurer Guild was established in town.
Ooh, some deep lore there. Cool.
This floor won't aid in my research.
I didn't think so. There's not really anything in here.
We need to find a cavern undisturbed by human activity.
Definitely not my butt then. Ah, why do I say these things?
I really didn't need to know that about you, young man.
Yeah. Just move on. Whoa, this looks better. I can see a whole bunch of stuff over there. With my cheating eyes.
Mr. Hamish.
Yeah, I know. We need to go over there, right?
There's a small gap between these cavern walls. Perhaps there's something it leads to.
Yep. I believe your hunch is correct there. Gunther, let's go and get rich. Filthy rich. It doesn't belong in a museum, it belongs in my wallet. Stay close, but not too close.
I'll be right behind you. Even though I now have an uncomfortable feeling about doing that.
There's a lot of copper in here as well. There's a sword. Looks very interesting. Involuntary bouncing. I hate it.
It's dark. Let me turn on my lantern.
Good idea. helps a little, I guess.
A treasure trove of untampered artifacts.
Wow, apparently I just Rambo punched a slime to death. Look at me.
Thank you for protecting me, Mr. Hamish. I really didn't want to get slime all over me. I prefer them petrified. This is quite the find we stumbled onto. I'll start excavating now. The sooner I'm done, the sooner we can leave these perilous caverns.
You mean whack the ground with a hoe? Or are you gonna be more delicate than that? Sounds like you're using a hoe.
Yes, these dwarvish artifacts will greatly help my research.
Dwarvish?
You'll receive prompt payment in the mail, bonus included for your courageous actions.
Ah, so I am gonna make some money off this. Nice! Well, that was a lovely little adventure. That really padded Gunther out a little bit, made him a little more human. That was fun. Oh look, there's Linus having his morning whiz. Can't wait to get my mail to see if I've made some moolah. And here we are, in the pouring rain. I will receive word. Closed is a payment for your services. Blah blah blah, protected. 20 grand! Now that is nice. 20 grand. Who else gives you 20 grand for a hot event? Come on, that's pretty swanky. Well, there don't appear to be any changes in here. I thought that maybe there'd be like some new dwarven things on display or something, but there aren't. Can't complain about that. The hot events were fun though. Let's go see if Gunther has anything to say. Ha. Well, it appears he does not. Would you like some beer? Oh, look at that. Gunther does not like beer. Oh, well then. Well, that was a lovely little outing with Gunther. There's nothing different in his house. Gunther does pop up all over the place in Stardew Valley with other events and stuff, like in the base game. I don't know if there's any others, but we certainly explored all the new content for him. Wonderful. Thanks for watching, as usual. Hey there, folks. It's time to welcome a new Joja member. Dr. Marsh, welcome aboard. And once again, thanks for watching this video, folks. Plenty more Stardew Valley expanded content coming your way.